Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Thank you all for joining us on this very, very, very early Sunday. Sorry for that little hiccup on the last one. It decided to be silly and not work proper, so I restarted it. Hope you guys understand. I appreciate you hanging out with me while I fix the issue. I'm not really awake yet, as you can tell. Thank you. Matter of fact, I just got a text from the Madrids telling me something as well. Let's see, what do they got? Tumbles in from other stream. Oh, I appreciate it. We are not on... oh, you're hilarious, Wolf. So we're going to finish up this last couple floors. We've gotten... Go down. We've gotten the 31st floor done. We've gotten the 30th floor done. Now we're going to move up to the 32nd floor, which is going to be interesting because this area here is a museum-ish look. Well, this needs to be a door. Well, this is a conference room, and then this is an auxiliary conference room over here. So, let's get our skins that we're going to need for the basics on this. We're going to go here. We're going to go with the pagoda. And then we're going to go with glass. Go with that one. Okay, we're going to go 6. All right. Hope everybody is doing well. Second verse better than the first. You're hilarious, Jesse. I can't tell if that's skinned or not from that side. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. That big part's done. Now it's time for the crazy table that was in this one. We're going to disable snapping. And it went something like this. We had... Come on. Like that. Kiwi Empress, good morning, my dear. Okay, so now we're having great, excellent. I may have to either do only Twitch or only YouTube, because it appears that my system doesn't like it when I do both anymore. That's weird. Ow. Kiwi, long time no see, my dear. Meanran, good morning. Sorry, guys, I'm still waking up, so every so often you're gonna see me having sipping on a nice cup of Joe. Coffee, the nectar of the gods. Hello, Deborah. Welcome, my dear. So it needs to go this way. There we go. Kiwi! How we doing? Yippee-ki-yay! Now the question is, are we going to be able to get good old Aaron to just jump off the top of the building without GCM on? Come on, come on. Oh, excuse me. You know, there's someone missing. We're missing someone, guys. So Jeff, you know, your bosom buddy is not here. I don't see your bosom buddy, Jeff. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Yep, and Smart Alec, your bosom buddy is not here. I don't see him. Three Queens, you're doing well. That's great to hear. Not Smarty's bosom buddy. Smarty is mine. So, I'm guessing that a certain individual who is not here is going to get a lot of flack from y'all because you're gaining points and he's not. When he does join. No flack needed. Chair is needed here. Chair. Whoops. Helps if I can spell chair correctly. And we're going to go with the uncomfortable office chairs. You know, the ones that look like they belong at your grandmother's dining table. Char, wrong game. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, and there needs to be a computer down at this end, so I'm going to need a small decor box. And we're going to put a computer screen. Computer. How do they have it labeled? How do they have it labeled? Is everybody looking forward to Aaron's stream in a couple hours? A char would be comfy to sit on aside from claws and teeth. Okay, then we're gonna do. We need a couple of boxes to put a. Actually, we'll need plants, not boxes. Plants. We'll take a Christmas, some of that, some of that, some of that. What? No, that one's not gonna work for me. Where'd the tree go? There's the tree. Only one stream for me. Well, ain't that sweet, Raven? Let's throw some presents on the ground. Don't cross the street. This is not a Ghostbuster movie. Jam, Christmas. Although I do need to put some lights in here. It might be easier to do that from upstairs. Because it is dark in here. Where is it? Tech. The tech lights. Who are you gonna call? Arcbusters? Oh my goodness. What have you done to me, guys? Oh my goodness. This is the great trick about Sandy's gun. If you want to hide a structure, a light, to make it look like it's not there, if you select a skin you know does not work on that object, and you copy it with Sandy's variant gun, right? And then you shoot that object that you want to hide with it, it immediately hides it. It works amazing. Makes it invisible. And we're gonna go with the statues. Do 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 do. Yeah, would that even be possible? I give credit where credit is due. Zant was the first called user Moiki of Kittendale. I liked it so much that now I announce myself in chat with it. Oh. Let's see. Hello, Judy. Welcome. Okay, confirming the Cantina. No, we're not going to do the Cantina build. That one's already been done, actually. I believe it was the Arcanauts who did the entire the race, the pod race stadium from episode 1. So go talk to the architects about that one. I am not doing it. Okay, so I need statues. Here they are. I need my sculptures. The golden sculptures. The crystal sculptures. Do 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 do. No pods, just the cantina. There it is. There we go. Okay. And then in here, we are going to do one there. We're going to have one over here. I'm going to put one here just to cover that. Any mind if I switch to midnight tonight real quick? Crystal Skelly, good morning, my dear. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. I do apologize for the scruffiness of the hair, but it is early in the morning and I did not feel like doing my hair. And then we're gonna put if you're wondering what I'm doing with all these are gonna be used as the base for the sculptures that are about to go down. We are gonna rotate this. Oop. That was wrong. We're gonna go, no, is it this one? Nope. It's that one. There we go. And we're gonna switch to a variant. We're gonna go with the Japanese variant here, and we're gonna go with this one. Ha ha! Whoa! Got. Yeah. Whoa! 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 Having those big-eyed creatures in it. Can't think of the name. Looking out the windows. You talking about the new creatures? Throw that. Ooh. You sure that is coffee you are drinking? I'm absolutely sure it's coffee I'm drinking. I needed that. Hey, I'll be honest, Chris. Once I have my first cup of coffee, I am. Hello, Judy. Hello, Dread. I'm pretty wired for the first couple hours, so yeah. Part of the reason why I come into work on the days that I work, why I go into work so early, so that first cup of coffee will die down before everybody else comes in, and I go. You know what? Let's do some ice sculptures. We gotta have some fire and ice for. Is this the one? No, that's not the one. Where's my fire and ice mod from? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw that in here, and we're gonna have to throw this in here. You know, I gotta do it because you know it's an errand thing. You know what I mean? I can't not. You know, this is Aaron's thing, so can't just be that guy and just put other people's stuff and not his. Yes, I am aware there was no sound in the first one. Now, the only bad thing about having the copious amounts of coffee I drink here in the morning is it makes me have to go potty. You know. Okay. here. Yeah. The rain is very loud. It's rather annoying. The funny thing is, master volume's up, sound effects. Oh, I need to turn down my sound effects. That might be part of the problem. Move that to 80. Save. Oh, ambient volume. Duh. I didn't turn down ambient volume either. 80. Save. Back. And exit. Okay, so that doesn't work, so we're going to have to do it this way. Hmm? Okay, so that's not going to work for me, dude. That is not going to work for me. I'm sorry. Going to have to change that up. We'll do... Actually, you know what? I'll leave that one there, but this one's probably going to have to change. Because the swan just doesn't fit into my motif. What we're going to do... Reset, and we're going to make this 3 times its size and apply. Go here, variant, Japanese, and we're going to go with this guy. We're going to go variant. Oh, no, we're on the wrong thing. We're looking at the wrong. There's the small decor box. There we go. Variant. We'll go Dragons. Big Shishito. Actually, let's do golden statues there. Because the crystal one just doesn't quite pop right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, y'all? Y'all know what I mean. Know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. Don't act like you don't. You know what I'm talking about. What map? This is on Ragnarok. We are at the top right of the map. The northeast. If the map was facing the right way. I can't understand a word you're saying. Why not? What do you mean you can't understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about very normally. What do you mean you can't understand what I'm saying? I thought I was being pretty clear. Just kidding. Okay, let's go with the dragons, and we're gonna go with that one. Ooh. Oh yeah. We're gonna go with. We'll do a Shishi doll here. And we'll do a beautiful, majestic horse. Because I'm a horses. Oh, yeah, that one a little too big. Okay, so we're going to shrink that one down. Let's shrink that down. Reset to position, and we're going to go 0.75. Let's go 0.5. Apply. Yeah, that's better. It was a little too big at first, I'm thinking. And we're gonna go here. I want your coffee. Mine don't do that. The coffee I'm drinking right now is Café de Cuba. Morning Chaos. Judy, so if you go to the store and you look for something, it's called Café de Cuba. It is it's in a yellow and red container, right? The thing is, to make it properly and then make it, you need to have an old school kettle where it steeps it. It's a double boiler basically, and it steeps it. Similar to Columbia coffee, but a little bit stronger. Get a little bit stronger. The day does find me well, Chaos. What about you? Yeah, or a coffee press. Yeah, that works too. Okay. So why did I do that? Okay, so we're gonna come here, here. Oh yeah, that one's definitely too big. We're gonna bring this to 0.25, I'm thinking. No, okay, 0.5. No, 0.45. 0.4. There we go. Cup of coffee and a slice of fresh homemade bread. Oh yeah. No, this is my first. This is my first cup of coffee. It just happens to be big enough for 2 cups. And then we're gonna do a little rotating. Apply. Bam. Look at that. All right. Okay. Now, time to do one over here. We'll do a golden structure, and you're facing the wrong way, you silly bugger, which is really annoying when it does that. That is not a single cup size. That's what I said. It's a double cup size. It's a double cup size. Comes from a company founded in Oklahoma. Is dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna rotate. Oh! I didn't know coffee was grown in Oklahoma. Wow, really? We need floor decor. We're gonna go with a vase. Then, ooh. I got an idea. It's a crazy one, but I like it. Oh, kitsune! We're gonna do a kitsune right here. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna go shrink the kitsune to 0.25 size. Yeah. Perfect. Look at that kitsune. Jeffa Cane's coffee. Being sarcastic. If you drink straight from the pot of coffee, it's a single cup. Yes, Smart Alec, absolutely. I just saw your raise your cup. What you drinking? Hopefully not coffee. Yes, it is, Jesse. It's coffee. It's coffee. Jesse's having flashbacks to what happened to me when I was on ADHD medication. And I drove from Barstow, California to Jacksonville, North Carolina by myself in under 48 hours. And as soon as I got into into North Carolina, I freaking I stopped at a gas station and picked up Red Bull, and I was wired for sound for I think 2 or 3 days. That's when I learned taking ADHD meds and drinking caffeine or pure energy drinks. Bad idea. Bad idea. Cheers. All right. Pay attention to what you're doing, Mike. Don't get distracted. Probably gonna have to go potty here in a little bit. We're gonna go with the Shishi. Actually, we'll go with the dragon. You did it to the dragon. Oh, that is not what I wanted to grab. There it is. We're gonna go 0.25 on that. And then we're gonna rotate it. Rotate it. Apply. Yeah. Need to put a light in here. Need to put some lights in here. Lights, 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 lights. Camera. Action, y'all. Here we go. Go. All right. Giggity, looking good. Okay, and I need to steal this skin. And the light has disappeared. Let there be vanishing lights. Is that the sculptures mod? Yes, yes. So I am using 3 different decor mods for the sculptures. I'm using Aaron Longstaff's decor mod, decor section in the cabin, not the cabin, the castle crafts. I'm using the sculptures Anthem, I think it's called, or Encyclopedia, I can't remember, something like that, mod. I'm also using Golden Dynasty's decor mod for some of it as well. So I'm actually going to be using a Golden Dynasty one right now when oh, the wrong button. I need 4, not, there we go. When I put this on the wall, we're going to go here. We're going to go wall art. And Golden Lotus. And then what I can do as well is I can take this and I can throw this here. And I can go here. And we can go small decor box. We're going to go floor decorations. And I'm going to go with, where is one of the vases? Floor vase number 3. But I'm going to go to my, I'm going to go in here. What didn't look family friendly? What did I do? What did I do that didn't look family friendly? What did I do? Oh. Freaking. I can make the vase massive. Big vase. Oh, the Buddha. Okay, I'm like, what's wrong with it? It doesn't look bad to me. I was so confused. Okay, and then I want to put a table here underneath. Let's go with a table. Wait. Don't I have the, yeah, no, we're gonna have to table, disable snapping. I'm gonna do a table right here. And I'm gonna go into the thingamajigger with the thingamajigger, and we're gonna do table. We're gonna go to this table for the thingamajigger, and then we're gonna put that thingamajigger there. Then we're gonna put this thingamajigger here, and this thingamajigger here. And we're gonna go this thingamajigger here, and we're gonna go make it bigger, just made it worse. Floor decor, we're gonna go with an incense burner. Then we're gonna go, whoa. Helps if I put something on it to be able to grab on. There we go. Floor decor, floor dragon. And we're gonna shrink that dragon down considerably. Reset. And we're gonna make that 0.15. No, that's too small. We're going to go 0.25. Yeah, that works. Apply, and boom. That is one weird looking dragon in crystal form now. Alright. So, we're good here. Good here. We need some lights in here, though. So, let's put some lights up. And then make them go bye-bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. You forgot the whatchamacallit? The who'shamacallit? The whatchamacallit? The schmoozamacallit? The schmoozamacallit. I do like that hidden function of Sandy's variant gun, because you can it really does help with making stuff better in your builds. Okay, then this floor is all glass, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna go glass, and we're gonna go. Do we go this glass? Let's see. We're gonna go this one, and then we'll take this one, and yeah. How did you make them invisible? Grins and gets a hammer. Okay, you just answered it. Statue room reminds me of the casino from Rush Hour 2. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any mods that have the exact look from the movie. So I'm making do with what I got. So which... We're gonna go boom. A boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Alright, so do we go with... We're gonna have to go with these, I think, because that one looks too much like the outside of a house. Yeah, Judy, if you're on a private server and you want to make the stuff disappear, if you have Sandy's variant gun on it, pick a skin that you know doesn't work on that particular object, copy it with Sandy's variant gun, and it will, it'll make it vanish. Oh, Farfin Nuke, I hate it when this keeps happening. I was gonna do the vent thing that he had to, where he had to crawl through a vent, but I kept playing with different designs for it, and it never quite gave me that same effect, because when you gotta throw some desks in here, because this is some desks and some furniture, and then we'll be done with this floor, because this is the floor where they shoot out the windows and he messes up his feet. His feety. His footsies. His footsies get messed up. His footsies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast. This little piggy went wee. Boop, boop. Ow. 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 Okay, so I am going to make a decision that no more coffee before streams, because I'm a little wired right now. Okay. Now I just got to figure out how I am going to decorate this and get the desired effect. Put that in there. Already got one. Put that in there. That is not a door there. Earning your name again, I see, says Chris to Smart Alec. Oh, Chris, you don't have any points. We took those away from you since you missed a stream. Just kidding. That would be truly mean. How dare, no stealing points from Chris. From Chris. Well, I took all of Draco's points and I donated them to myself. Alright, everything is done there, so let's do this. Give me a second, I'll read that chat in a minute. And if you're wondering why the floor is a little patchworky on some of these, it's because there used to be an elevator shaft near there, so I had to patchwork it to get it to work, the floor to work, and it kind of gives me some weirdness, but that's okay. Pow World. Started tower, not able to make it 30 by 30. Just not finding a spot that looks good with that much room. So make it 15 by 15 or 12 by 12. Oh, I'm out of coffee. So I've already had 2 cups. I don't want to. Oh. Okay. So there's that. There's the door, and I need to go back down here for a second because I need to steal a skin. Now, I couldn't find a door that I liked, so I decided to make a little Christmas cheer out of it. Supposed to be an elevator door here that's locked. I don't know why it's not there. A little whimsical fun there. See, it's here. This one's up there. Even though it doesn't even need to be here because this floor is not being used. I just don't know how I'm gonna decor this one. Welcome to the stream, Annabeth and Abby Nathan. Yeah, Abby Nathan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I do apologize. Off to family brunch. Have a great day, y'all. Have a great brunch, Chaos. Remember, you're eating for two, my dear. You're eating for two. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. You can do it. Oh, if it lets you eat it all, if number 2 lets you eat it all, I know what you mean. Well, not personally, because I can't, but I've heard. I've heard stories. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find particular looking stuff to throw in to our build here to get the look I am looking for. Oh, Chaos! Thank you for the $3 sticker. You are a sweetheart. Chaos over here showing she knows how to make an exit. Okay, now let's try cosmetics. What do we have over here that can work in here? What happened to the hat I had on yesterday? I just realized it wasn't there. Gonna have some fun with those in a minute. We're gonna go down to the third floor and we're gonna have some fun with those. Hello, Aussie X-Men Dave. How are we doing today, sir? Thank you for joining us. I believe it's evening for you, man. Don't need a kitchen. Oh, 1 a.m. Oh my God, Ozzy. Don't you sleep, brother? Don't really need this modern stuff in there because this is an office building, not a home. Although that desk might work for part of it. And here's part of the issue I have when I'm doing decor. I have so many decor and structure mods on that I have because of the testing and the videos I do on it, that it kind of gets a little hard to choose. Know what I mean, Burn? Hey, Burn. Hey, Burn. You know what I mean, Burn? Alright. So, we're going to need a smithy. Where's the smithy? We're not going to go too crazy with this, because these are... And then... We're going to need a... was this work on? A smithy again. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the color we looking for. We're gonna go here, cause we're gonna put it in. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do, but dang it! Ah! Keep hitting the wrong freaking button today. There we go. Come on, go through the door. Through the door. Definitely through the door. Definitely a door. Definitely a door. This one works on metal furniture. Doesn't work on that one. Ah! Dang it! As soon as I hit the button, I knew I went for the wrong part. Damn it! Got lucky. No real damage. We're safe. We're safe. Woo! That was a close one, though. That'd have been bad. That'd have been very, very bad. Warning, unstable floors. Come on, put 'em up, put 'em up. All right. So we're gonna go here and boom, boom. Oh, boom. That's not gonna be that one. We're gonna go here. Change that to black, black, black. Just a break room. Greetings, sarcasm detector. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I am literally just throwing stuff on the wall to fill up this space because it doesn't have exactly what I was looking for. I don't have exactly what I was looking for to really get it looking like I wanted it to. That worked. Let me get that last. Let me get that the desk I was looking at. Skin. There she blows. Yeah, have you ever seen the movie Surf Ninjas? Yes, I have. That is a goofy movie. Oh, good. No YouTube delay today. Well, Sarcasm Detector, what I did was, the first stream, it immediately went to it. I had both Twitch and YouTube going, and it went from good to poor almost immediately. So I shut down the stream, removed Twitch, and just stayed on YouTube, and it went swimmingly. So what I'm thinking is I might choose one or the other. and instead of doing both, because right now it's something that's not liking working together. Yeah, exactly. I think honestly it is an OBS issue, not wanting to work well with Twitch. So, okay, so done. 32nd floor is done and looking sexy. No, don't really need a light back there. 31st floor is good to go. 30th floor is good to go. Father and son? Who were the father and son in Surf Ninja? Neither. I'm using, I use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs, built-in multi-stream setup. Okay. I need to put some signs up with some fun facts. Scribble. Oh! I didn't even realize that. Last time I saw Surf Ninjas, I was a kid, man. Actually, I was a teenager, but... So I didn't even think about it. Excuse me while I make these lights vanish. They ruining my pretty aesthetics. Hey, if you're cutting that close to the corner there, you deserve to be tripped. Okay, so there's a little issue there, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think he's going to look up. Look up, Aaron! Look up! Watch out! Oh, you missed everything, Zant. The stream is about to end, Zant. You missed everything. Just playing, Zant. The stream isn't over yet. Thank you for joining us, brother. I appreciate your patronage. All right. Okay, now I have to find my fun facts that I had written up to put in here. Give me a moment, guys. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hans, whoops, come on, type, dang it. Hans Gruber was the late, great Alan Rickman first movie role. He spent the first couple weeks thinking he would be fired at any moment. Movie. Roll. Thank you for catching that. I appreciate it. Hans Gruber was the late great Alan Rickman's first movie role. He spent the first couple weeks thinking he would be fired at any moment. Okay, where's the color for the fonts? I know there's one for the color for the fonts. Glow font. Font glow. Where's the one for the color? That'll work. That'll just work right there. That'll have to work. Yep. What is another one? What else? What else can I put down on the 30th floor? I can do this. How would I do the blood stains? Please. I don't know how I would do the blood stains. That's the issue. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Burn? Hey, Burn. Know what I mean, Burn? Okay. unlock a couple of these so that he can go in them. That one's just gonna look. Actually, yeah. Well, this one is unlocked, right? Nope. Now it's locked. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave that locked because that's a restroom. Can wall signs be placed? Yes, but you have to have an. The issue is with Aaron being in England. If I were to use an image like the wall signs or even canvases to paint stuff on there, due to the restrictions for the internet in England, it'll show up as not available in your area. We found that out the hard way during Extra Life. Oh yeah. I forgot to give further instruction. Use stairs for access to the upper floors. Bam. Actually, I'm going to leave that sign visible. Instructions: old school area used AW. Okay. Welcome to the 32nd floor, where Hans killed Mr. Takashi? I think it is. Hans killed who on the 32nd floor? I can never remember the guy's name. The boss, Mr. Takagi? Takagi was his name. Mr. Takagi. Mr. Takagi. Trying to get access to the vault. Well, that doesn't quite look right, does it? That's better. Mr. What's his name? It's actually the 34th floor, but I made it the 32nd floor for ease. In the movie, It was the 34th. All right, grammar police, take a look at this while I go use the restroom. I will be back. Don't put your red pen away. I need your red pen. Okay. So we have that one. Actually, we're going to take this chair and we're going to put this chair on its... Whoa. Because Takagi fell. His chair fell back when he got shot. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I did. Welcome to the 32nd. Oh. Forgot floor. Where Hans killed Mr. Takagi. Oh. Also gank that period after Takagi and make it a comma while trying to get access to the roof vault in the period. In the movie, it was the 32nd floor. I don't know how long he's gonna be in the restroom. Read my comment above or Raven. Where's yours? Welcome to the 32nd floor, comma, okay. Mr. Takagi, remove the comma there while trying to get to, okay, got it. Okay. Did I forget to put a final period? Yes, I did. Dang it. There you go. And then... Ah! Okay, and then here. John. Oh my God. That'd be a very good idea, Yef. You don't want to get the ladies all riled up. That'd be a bad idea, brother. After John was heard due to his reaction from seeing Mr. Takagi getting shot, he ran to this floor. No, that was different. This was a half finished floor where servers and offices were to be. Hans and his minions I think I spelled minions wrong. Shot out the glass to slow down John. I knew I spelled it wrong. And I don't mean that. Minions. Banana! Banana! Shot out the glass to slow down John, causing him to injure his feet. Word to be located? Okay. Oh, dyslexia is a pain in the butt, I swear. All the right letters, just in the wrong order. There we go. Okay. Keep going to the roof. And we're not going to do anything to decor the roof because I am actually going to be a cheeky bugger and I am going to do this. C4. Not gonna. Out of range of what? It's not letting me place the C4. No, man. Come on. Oh. Oh, now it did. Alright, and this is why I don't like using C4. It's such a pain in the tuchus. Ah, well, I'll figure out another way to do it. Okay, let's unlock. locked. Nope, that should be locked. That is a transition floor. Doesn't need to know about that one. Lurking so Mama can get points too. Mama don't need points. And then we're gonna go here. I'll put one last little thing here. What was that? All the points for Mama. Oh, I know what I'll do. You know what? We'll remove this, and if he wants to go to the roof, he can. Okay. And what we'll do is this instead. What the? Roof access. That, and then this. And then okay. And we'll make the sign go away. Roof access! If he wants to go to the roof. I'll leave it up to him, but once he comes up here and he's done here, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put this here. Why isn't it? I don't know why it's doing this to me now. When ready, take the elevator to the 3rd floor. One more floor down. There we go. And we're gonna take the elevator to the 3rd floor. And then check my punctuation and spelling, because it's literally one long run-on sentence, I think. Actually, I know it is. Oh, I did misspell that, didn't I? Period. Where's the door? Dummy. All right. Ooh, I gotta go back up to the 30th floor. I forgot something. Okay, so this is the front of the building. This is where Hans died. Lunch bag, what? This is the approximate. I forgot to put the location where Hans went. Hans fell out of the building from this floor. Technically speaking, he died when he hit the ground. Yes. Very true. Very, very true, Chris. As many say now, it is not Christmas till Hans Gruber falls off Nakatomi Plaza. Chris Hey, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but your usual screen name is Rev, correct? Did I misspell Gruber? I put an S on there. Ah, okay. There you go, brother. You are now immortalized in Nakatomi and Die Hard Christmas. Which reminds me, I need to do one more immortalization, and then we are done. Okay, so I also need... check these for me, please, guys. Make sure that they're good to go. You guys are my spell and grammar check for today. Yes, and I say that every year. And I say there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Mm-hmm. Welcome to a Die Hard Christmas. Requested by Wolf the Undead for a year straight. I'm spelling straight wrong, I know it. Weather. Welcome to Die Hard Christmas. Die Hard was released in 1988. The debate still goes on every year. Whether, oh, I put an X, that should be an H here. Whether or not it is a Christmas movie, please start a poll in chat to get the community, to get what the community thinks as we walk through the set for the movie. And we're gonna fix that, go there. That's better. Nakatomi Tower is a real place, however it is called Fox Plaza. Fox actually rented and charged itself rent for the use of the building while it was under construction. That was the Irish way of saying it. Hey, 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 I'm half Irish. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Jeff. Okay. Die Hard was Bruce Willis's first action role. He was known as a dramatic actor prior to this role. Which cemented him as an action star. You even wear a kilt occasionally? Yeah, I can't pull it off. I don't have the legs for it. Why did I put action? It should be actor. Yes, they are. But the Irish wore them too. Alright, so what time should we set this to? Okay, so I'm going to need your guys' input. So, I think this time is a little too late. No S after the apostrophe on Willis. So it's just, this was Bruce Willis. I always get that messed up. I never know when to put an S if it's an SS for pluralization, for a word with an S at the end of it. It drives me absolutely insane. Okay, so in the movie, it started at dusk because he had just landed. So we can go with this time, which it's okay, but it's not great in the view of the game. Or we can do, oh wait, before I do this, can I mess with, there's others on the server, with the time, y'all. Thank you, Ren. If no objections, I will do so. Okay, so I have to know, because it's I read short trip, brain goes short kilts. In Scotland, kilt tartans represents clans. In Ireland, tartans are generalized. Oh. Okay, no objection, so I'm going to mess with the time a little bit. We can go with this. This is a midnight, I believe. This one's midnight. And then we got the 6 a.m. I'm thinking, let's try 1600. No, that's too bright. 1800? I said tartans. Uh, 1900? $20. Tartans. T-A-R. Tans. Tartans. That's what I'm saying, Raven. I gotta pick the right time to have him set the clock to. Oh, Zant. Okay, I think that one's too late. What does 1930 do? Oh, no, no. 19.5? Oh, Tartoons. I'll look it up. Now you guys are going back and forth. It's hilarious. Wonder how many on server are like, oh my god, stop. Okay. Well, I asked him before I started doing this. So, 20. Honestly, I think 2000 is going to be the best time. Don't threaten me with a good time, girl. Let's go to the 3rd floor, see how it looks there. Okay, that looks good. Let's go to the 30th floor. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be the time. Oh yeah, look at that. Dude, that is sick. That is a beautiful view right there. Oh, I forgot to do something. There's still one thing I want to do. There we go. There's that needs to go there. There. Right. That is an amazing view though right there, isn't it, guys? Okay. We're gonna go back down to 3. 3rd floor. And I am gonna be a little mischievous. Wall signs and wall signs. Okay. We're gonna go wall signs. It makes all the best core vid. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to help him a little bit with that there. Okay, where is one of mine? There it is. We're going to go to the 30th floor. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it like it's in the like someone wrote on the bathroom stalls. Now I'm just being silly. It doesn't surprise me that it comes from a Germanic tribe. Ooh, although this hallway does look kind of bland. Let's fix that. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna go table. We're gonna go here. Nice little wall sign. And we're gonna go here. There. I think we're done, guys. What do you guys think? Express elevator to the first floor. Oops. Ooh, I need to put some lighting in here, and I need to... Alright, there we go. That's better. Much better. Okay. Here. Go bye-bye, go bye-bye. Line go bye-bye. It's invisible. Bing, bong. Bada bing, bing, bong. Bada bing, bong. Bada bing, bing, bong. Boom! How close are you to being done? Good morning. By the way, I actually am done. I am literally just playing around, putting extra stuff on there. Okay. I mean, boom. Look at that. One thing I do need to do is I need to go up to the 30th floor and I need to remove the window for Hans's miraculous fall. Floor. Hey, Shell, how we doing, hon? Actually, it would be this one. Splat. No, it would be one of the corner ones that yeah. Hey, Mikey, all good. Just getting on to check last minute bits. Build looks super cool. Thanks, Shell. Hopefully, this will make a certain moderator and longtime viewer happy, and he'll stop pestering me about doing a Die Hard Christmas. Because I have done a Die Hard Christmas. No, 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 no. You're evil, Raven. Stop putting those ideas out there. Ooh. Help. Raven's picking on me. When you have seen all of the build, remove GCM and walk to this wall. Goddess Emperor Shenanigator. Good job, Raven, for picking on Mikey. Oh, come on! Man, not fair. I should know better. Girls stick together. Goodness. And usher in the Christmas and take a leap. Ooh. Wall and usher in Christmas with a If we don't pick on you, it means we don't like you. Oh, I like that one better. I like that one better, Raven. I like that one better. Ooh, I really like that one. Sorry, Chris. Raven got you overruled there. And usher in the holiday with a festive leap. Okay, I need my spell checker and grammar folks to check this, make sure it's good. I'll be honest, guys, I'm kind of fidgeting over here because my Chargers game started about an hour ago and I haven't checked the score yet, and they're playing the Cowboys. So I'm kind of like, how are they doing? Can I look it over? Riff, you really want to... Raven and Chris, please, because that doesn't... It doesn't help. When you have seen all of the build, remove GCM and walk to this wall, blah, 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 and I need to do an arrow that way. Accept. Okay, I need to... There's something wrong there. There we go. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Yeah! Chris, that doesn't help me, man. Come on, man. You just gonna make me more angry. All right, guys, so we are good to go. Now it's just a matter of when Aaron decides to go live. Is there anything else you guys think may need to be added to improve this build? Within reason, of course. So what you need to do is you need to take a small teleporter, make it public, make sure it's public, and then name it, and that's how it gets to your location. So mine actually has 3 different elevators. Oh, what? What? You got ignored? Where, Cyan? Where? I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. Wait, where? I don't even see you any. I don't see any of your chats, hun. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna send him a DM, letting him know that I have 3 in there, and there are instructions telling him, "Hey, go to the 30th floor. Use the express elevator to go to the 30th floor. Go to the 3rd floor using the elevator." Hello, Cyan. I'm sorry. Where did you? What did you say that I ignored? I apologize, hon. I didn't even see you pop into chat. I do apologize, sweetheart. You know I'm typically better than that. What? Set up trap with C4 charge? When can... Oh, I like that. I was being cheeky, LOL. Hope you're all good, Mikey. Of course. Now, I will admit I was cheeky with the placement of my generator, since we don't have the awesome teleporters. My generator is under the mesh. Stop what? That's what you get for picking on me, Raven. Alright. Still don't know why it won't let me sit in this chair. Weird. It'll let me sit on the benches that are sized up, but it won't let me sit on the chair. Huh. Gonna build a tower in ASE later and name it Moikatomi Tower. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Uh-oh. Something's wrong there. That is not right. That's better. Alright, guys. I think that is going to end it for the stream. Oh, somehow it went to the decor box and not what I was looking for. Okay. That's fine. That's gonna end it. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to send you guys off to. I was hoping Aaron was gonna be live by now. That way I could send you guys off to him. Let me see what's going on with that. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm checking to see if he's got his even scheduled. Yep, it is. And we're going to save that there. Yeah, 11:15. So in 5 minutes, supposedly in 5 minutes, Aaron's going to go live. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you guys. I am gonna actually go take a break before, but I don't want to leave without you guys getting sent over to errands. So I'm gonna leave you with this lovely view here. Oh wait, there's something I gotta do still. Almost forgot. We have to set the specific time. We have to tell them to set a specific time. What time do we have it at? 2000. Okay. Set world clock to shoot. Set time of day to 20. Okay. Set time of day to 20, please. Whoa, don't know why I did that. Okay, so one thing I would like from everybody in chat is to, because I see everybody's checking their points, which is awesome. I would like you guys to tell me in chat what, if you won the PC, what you would do with it. What's the first thing you would do if you won the PC? And I will be right back to read them all. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's take a look at what you guys have for me. Smartalytics says, buy a monitor. Shell says, gift it to Cheyenne. Jeff says, game. So does Deborah. Become a content creator, possibly make mods, and work from myself after losing my job this year. Oh no, I'm sorry, Cyan. Sorry to hear that, dear. Install Desktop Buddy and contract malware. I have a coworker that is struggling mentally, and I would gift it to him so he could play games with myself and a few others, aka Power World and Shrouded, and a few others. That is awesome, Chris. Well, I would, LOL, have a brand new PC. I don't need it. You do. Oh, that's so sweet, Shell. I have some games that overheat my current GPU. Ooh, that's not good. That might be an airflow issue, man. Try undervolting your GPU. Aaron is live. Yes, he's in his waiting period. I saw that. We will, as soon as he goes live, where he's actually talking, we'll pop over there. We got 1 minute, so I can finish reading all these. I wouldn't know what to say, Shell. I'd be at a loss for words. Aww. Thank you to start. You would take it, make something of yourself, and remember me when you're a huge content creator. Oh my goodness. Aww. That is very sweet. I love that. You guys, I love the fact that the first thing that comes to a lot of your minds, those of you that are regular viewers and a huge part of this community, and taking part in this giveaway, quite a few of you, the first thing that comes to your mind, if you were to win, would be to gift it to another one of the community members who either is struggling or could really use it to help them with their goals. That is amazing. And I cannot wait for the 24th. We have some amazing folks behind the scenes that are making an amazing, doing something absolutely insane. I have no idea what they're doing over on my private server, building for the event, and I can't wait to see what they do as well, and I can't wait to see you guys all there. I am going to sign off for now, and I'm going to send you over to Aaron. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time.